Hello there, welcome to the Anglia Car Auction. Welcome to the bikes. 113 we've got for this auction, and they're going through on the 26th of January. 10 o'clock they're due to start. It's a slight change to the format. They're going through a bit earlier on the Sunday. But what we'll do, we'll take a look around the bikes now. So we start here at the deceased estate collection, okay? So we've got roughly around 56, 57 motorcycles from so, no reserve. So we'll take a look around now. To start things off at the top here, we've got a GSX 400F. Of course, you might notice these are likely going to be a bit of a project bike, or perhaps donor bike, I'll say, for yourselves, if you want certain bits. CBX 750. Lovely looking thing, pretty complete looking bike. XJ 600 Yamaha. And then coming back here, now this, I do like a kettle. And the KH 250 here looks great, to be fair. The triple, really like that. RD 350. Once again, obviously needing some work, but yeah, potentially a really good project, that one. GT 380. Now, I do love this. Like I said, a great big sort of a scoop ram air system, really cool looking thing. CB 400. Another 250 Kawasaki, little triple. Okay, now we'll go with this one here as well. Another KH 250, different colour scheme. Obviously not the green, quite clearly. Now Honda CBR 1100, so slightly more modern in comparison to some of these. GSXR 750, Chicks 1000, K1, so Series 1 GSXR. ZX 1100, big bruiser, that big bruiser. Okay, GSXR 750. Now the Honda Trials here, okay, XL 250R on a Q plate, but really cool bike, really cool Trials bike. This one, probably looking one of the more complete motorcycles. The Honda CBR 1000F, really of the era, sort of 90s, fully faired, typically Japanese sort of style looking bike. FJ 1200. Now we've got a segment here, engines and frames and wheels pretty much. So take your pick. GS 400, Kawasaki 1000, GS 650 and GS 1000. All right, and then the Yamaha FZ 750. Actually really good looking thing, that, to be fair. Then the CB 550 Honda. Look at that lovely pipe work there. I love that sort of thing. Looks absolutely smashing, the manifold. Suzuki GS 450E. Okay, now a couple of our older ones. Your BSA 250, the Triumph Tiger Cub here. So these, hopefully, will get the love and attention they deserve and get them back on the road. And then we've got the Suzuki GT 185. Right then, so starting off the second row now, okay, Yamaha RD 200, another KH model, 100cc, that particular one. So the Suzuki Stinger, what about that? Definitely need a bit of a TLC, but really rare bike, that. The Honda 90s, Francis Barnett. That looks really, well, that looks doable, to be fair. That all looks there. Suzuki 120 CCI. What about this? I just think as a quite a quaint looking thing, isn't it? And then we're on to like your Honda Cubs and whatnot. Now I think these are going to be particularly popular just because of what they are. There's not too much to them to get them back on the road, and they are great looking things. Got a whole selection, the C70, V50, C90, Yamaha V90. Then we got NC50 Express, look at that. Great little thing, almost like a fold up and go in your bag. There's obviously Suzuki, Honda, no, obviously just great looking things. And what we got here, the Mobilette. FR80, Suzuki, Honda C90, C50. There we go, we'll do a quick change of position, shall we, Dale? P50, 50cc there, Yamaha. Rally Wisp. What about that, eh? What about that? Blast from past. QT50. Another Mobilette. NSU Quickly. Now, BSA frame. Okay. So these are... these might be missing a few bits, these particular ones. Then we've got the Scott Psych Auto. There we are. BSA C11. Now, this is the one that took a little bit of investigation to try and find out what it was. Believed to be the Panther 250 frame. Okay, and then finally finishing the collection is this Excelsior. So that is all of the bikes from the deceased estate. As I say, no reserve. So let's take a moment, we'll take a look at the private entries. So, from lot 458 with the private entries, Le Francais Diamond. So for those of you that are French speaking and haven't butchered it like me, it's French Diamond. BSA L29. Now these two here, they look great. I love this look. If you're into your bikes, you've probably seen the videos of the people going up and down the beach, doing the beach racing. Originated from what I've done, my research suggesting Australia, on Selix Beach of all places, but really cool looking things. The RS or the RXS 100 Yamaha. BSA Barracuda. Really vibrant colour scheme on that. I love that. Looks really, really great. CD 185. There we go. Lotte looks complete. Probably in need of a little bit of TLC. SLR 650. Once again, real vibrant. You can't miss it. Love that look. That is a great looking thing. Excuse that. Triumph Trident here. But yeah, great looking thing that. Kawasaki ZG 1000. Look at this, fitted with the panniers already. You want a long tourer, NC 500 tourer, cross-continent tourer? There you go. What about that? Much the same goes here with the Triumph Adventure. Look at that, lovely colour scheme on that. I really do like that. The cream and gold. Here we are, the Triumph Legend, and that is a quintessential British colour, isn't it? Yeah, the British racing green. Bonneville 750, looks great. Now, Ducati GT1000. I adore this bike, I really do. Now this come at a time where the retro styling on the more modern stuff hadn't really come through, so perhaps a bit of a trailblazer for that sort of thing. Gorgeous Termagoni exhaust on those as well. Now, Triumph, there we are, you've got that dial. Now, Harley Davidson, if you're in the market for the Harley, okay, I really do not think you'll probably find one in better condition. That is absolutely beautiful. What about this off-road Triley CRF 300? Might need a light glass at the front here. NT 700, once again, another bike, really good touring. You've got the boxes, it's all sat there. Now, talking of touring, going places, if you're going twos up, why not one of 3 Honda Goldwings? Now this particular one here, the blue one, 20th anniversary edition. Some of you might know a bit more as to what the 20th anniversary edition give you over the standard, but a bit of a rarity. Okay, Mobilette X1, love this, the little grab handle there, absolutely brilliant. Great quaint little thing. Now, Jincheng M50 and then the Easy Rider, both obviously the monkey bikes. Really cool. Love the fact that this one's got the back box on it as well. You can just imagine going down the road and that must be an absolute hoot. Easy Rider, I'm not going to try and pronounce that because I'll get that all wrong. Suzuki loves Suzuki. Another Rally Wisp. So we've got the second one here. Got a few rallies in, so got this, and then another one here as well. So if that's your flavour, definitely got the choice. Mobilette again, motorcane. Now Sparta moped, look at that. I haven't seen one of those before. Oh, you're right. Now this one caught me off guard a little bit because I see Ducati on the tank and I thought, what's this? So there's Cecido or Cutido, however you pronounce it, but that looks great. Love it, absolutely love it. TG1, couple of your old scooters, should we say, Vespa, Lambretta, in those typical sort of almost enamel sort of looking colours. Now, I know I've said this before, old Nick Berry machine, here we go, Velocette, police bike. I'm sure I've seen a picture of this one as well on set. Now, the Ducati Daytona, I think this bike is gorgeous. Look at that paint scheme, that is beautiful. RD 400 Daytona Special, once again, beautiful colour scheme, isn't it? You know, really striking, that white, red, subtle, lovely. Triumph Trophy, once again, these lovely little gold accents, the pinstripes. For me, I'd love to talk more about this because I adore this, and it is a bike that, this is where I started watching motor racing. Neil Hodgson winning the World Superbike Championship with one of these, bike that really was quite divisive, divided opinions on many, whether they liked it or not with the twin light, but technically an incredible bike. The Cagiva Mito, also love that. If you look from the rear end of this motorcycle, you might see some similarities from a 916 Ducati, perhaps. Sun Overlander. That's a really, really, really well done bike. Restored, I think, in 2020 when I was reading about that, and that looks absolutely smashing. The Speed Twin Triumph, once again, looking great. BSA Shooting Star. Look at that. Those three here, real good-looking trio together. Now the Triumph Bonneville. Now, one of your more modern Royal Enfields, got all of the looks of the classic bike, but then all the luxury of electric starter and ease. Why not? The AJS factory trials. Now I love that. Sort of John Player Special-esque sort of a colour scheme on that. Looks great. Absolutely adore that. Now Dale, the Motor Marini. There's little details on this, like the little St Christopher here on the mudguard. Then you've got these little lovely leverette, like, sort of lever sleeves. That looks beautiful. I really do love that. YM1 305cc Yamaha. Now that, it's a credit to its vendor, to be honest. That is beautiful, and much the same with this, because that looks absolutely smashing, doesn't it? The Honda C90 Cub. I think that is a glorious looking thing. Well done. BSA Bantam. Here we go, look at that. Now this one, look at the tank, Ducati Elite. Now that is sculpted beautifully. Almost looks like it's in motion while it stood still. I love that. And then AGS Model 8 of the era, that gold pinstripe, you can't go wrong. And then the Montesa, that is a really clean looking trials bike. That is dry. So if someone wanted to get that on the road, they would need to do top up on the fluids and whatnot, but she's there, fully complete, lovely looking thing. So that concludes a very brief overview of all the bikes. Of course, if you've got any questions, do get in touch with the auction. You can bid online, in person, but yeah, come on down. Bikes Sunday, and starting from 10 o'clock, so that's the 26th of January. Many thanks.